Hot 97 Morning Show. Slow Bucks.
Yeah.
What's the O? I know Slow Bucks, OE. What's the O and the E?
Over everything.
Slow Bucks over everything.
Hot 97 over everything.
I like it. I like it. I mean, I take it.
SBOE is the music part of your whole conglomeration?
Slow Bucks was just the clothes.
Slow Bucks is just the close.
The lifestyle.
Slow Bucks is a lifestyle. It's viral wear. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make it sound new. It's not apparel, it's viral wear.
Once again, out of Queens, Shadyville's the location. We got the whole team here. Slow Bucks, starting with you. You're the guy that's bringing all the hoods together right now, it seems. Whether it's Meek Mill, whether it's Snoop Dogg, whether it's...
Matter of fact, you're right. Because I thought you said slow. You don't want to bring in all the movements together, but you said Slow Bucks. The lifestyle and the brand is bringing everyone together.
Got it. But you're the honcho, if you will, the nucleus of the SBOE.
I'm just the messenger.
Slow's definitely gonna less credit himself.
Go ahead, grab a microphone.
Slow's not gonna give himself the full credit as he deserves.
And what's your name, sir?
I'm Bounce.
Bounce.
Slow,
this Mr. Lit himself.
You know, this guy Slow is great, man. But he always never like put himself up there. He always stayed like
humble.
Everybody, yeah. I'm saying he always keep himself.
I tell you, I'm taking pages out of Ebro book, man.
What, bringing people together, working hard?
Not even that, just still not. Like I'm gonna tell you a story about Ebro.
Please.
Puerto Rican Day Parade. Everybody, Ebro, come on. He knows he got his VIP section on any float he wanted at that point, but he chose to just walk. He chose to just mob with the crowd and really get in these streets and walking up to people, letting them see him.
Listen, man, I'm a regular guy with a job, and somebody reached out and gave me a hand, and, they made sure that I was moving correctly. And, I believe that if you move correctly and you're a respectable person, an upstanding person, and a person that's about your word, that real motherfuckers, excuse my language, will recognize that.
Yeah, but not everybody, not a lot of people tend to do the things that you do when they're at that status. That's why when Bounce say, so like to never give himself the credit, it ain't that I don't know my worth for what I've done. It's just that I feel like there's so much more to go, and I just feel like I come from nothing. A lot of people use that terminology, and it don't be the same case. And if you do come from nothing, then why, when you do get something, why do you act the way you act?
Right. I think, we can get into the philosophy behind that, but a lot of people just carry animosity from the neighborhoods they come from, right? So they confuse, once you get put on, you coming out of a bad neighborhood, it felt like everybody was hating on you. You hear that. Well, they was all hating on me. So now you got put on, and you don't look back because you felt like everybody was hating on you, and really they just didn't know how to express the fact that they really loved you and just wanted to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not like more or less I got put on. I just made myself I made people want me to be around.
Right.
I work. And when you work and you work hard, people see that and they would want that on their team. If someone could see what you bring to other movements, then people would want that for themselves.
Right.
So
because you're offering something, you're bringing something to the table.
Exactly. Like honestly, not for nothing. Everybody got a pass, and it's nothing to hide. We came around 50 for all the wrong reasons. We got introduced to the hip-hop world for all the wrong reasons. Some people didn't make it back. Some people not here right now. Some people's in jail. And, some people made the transition. We was one of the few that made the transition. And it was needed for me to do that just to keep in mind of how things was with the others and seeing what happened and being young out of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to make it better for the people that's under me, that followed me.
Slow Bucks is the movement. SBOE, Slow Bucks over everything. And now there's another young man sitting here. Introduce yourself to the people.
What up? I'm Bucks, other half of Slow Bucks TV.
Mm-hmm.
The movement, SBOE.
Now you got a Diplomat's banner across your hat.
Yeah,
old school one too.
Yeah, that's an old school.
I took the train for this bandana in high school to Jewel's store when Karen Civil was working there for this bandana.
Wow, classy.
Crazy.
Yeah, and my boy's mom just found it in her basement in North Carolina and mailed them up to us. So I be seeing a lot of kids running around with the Diplomat stuff on. So I figured I'm gonna rock this one.
Yeah, it's good. So now when it gets to the music, Bucks, you and Bounce.
Yeah.
Y'all, now what role do y'all play in the music making part?
We the artists.
Yeah, we the artists.
There's three of us actually. It's me, Bounce, and Vaughn. Vaughn's sick right now.
Okay, shout to
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
we rapping now.
Vaughn was like, I'm not getting up early for this shit.
I'm sick.
Vaughn would have been here last night and got sick right now. He's mad.
Yeah.
How long y'all been MCing, rhyming? Talk to us about these rhymes, cause I know Slow probably saw something in y'all, was like, yo, let's get to this music, and like he does, pulls everybody together.
Yeah, like the clothing, not everybody is able to like earn off of the clothing. We looked at the music as a way to create more opportunity for the people around us and myself as well. So we took the rapping a little more serious when we seen the opportunity was there and we could actually benefit from it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And what about you, Bounce?
Me, I came straight from jail, so it's either rapping or just find something to do to go back over it.
Just rap.
So
Rap. I like
stick with
rap. I like rap. I pick rap.
Yeah,
I
stick
know.
with
I
rap.
love
I
rap.
pick rap.
Rap, I love it, man. It's better than it beats everything else.
And you guys, talk to us about the bars. You know, now everybody, especially in NY, everybody, the pressure's on, the lights back on up here, and people putting that heat on. Talk to us about these raps, these
we
bars.
salute everybody that's doing their own
Shout out
thing.
to
We don't
everybody
never.
who's doing it. We're not
know what I'm
hating on
saying?
nobody.
But it's
We
just-
doing our own thing. We got our own wave,
SBOE. That's it. That's all
and
we
we
see.
rapping for real.
Facts.
There you go. SBOE's the movement. Now talk to me about this single we about to get into.
Which one they playing?
Which one you want to play, Slow?
It's
Give
up
me
to
a
the
record. Which
president.
one?
It's up to the president, man.
So and why?
So and why?
So and why, man? That
Yeah.
song, and then the mixtape, all we got us to is everywhere right now. Download it.
Yeah, that.
We didn't wait for the heat to come on New York for us to make New York records.
Yeah, we
by the
been
way.
our wave. Like I consider myself the product of the
Shout out to
essence. We come
Joel,
from
shout out to Jada Kids, shout out to Banks, shout out to everybody that's on the tape, showing love.
Yeah, we put
Fab,
the
you
we
already
put the
know.
we sent the how would you say it, Syfe? How would you say that this New York trend is kind of started? Would you say it started with Rosenberg putting that Renaissance tape together? Did it start with the minors versus majors conversation, or was
I
it
think
like
all
the
that-
whole
all that
Trinidad
came-
I
James?
think Mano had a lot to do with it. Had an influence too.
My opinion, I think it's always been the same. You got people like Banks who was supposed to drop a Gangsta Grills with DJ Drama. Shout out to DJ Drama and his position he just got. And Banks never went through with it. And he had the songs done.
Right.
He had songs with features with everybody.
And what happened with
and
that?
then he just was like worried about what his fans would think. And I'm like, yo, you keep making this dark music in the cold corners. Like, what's up? Which is hot. But he always wanted to cater to the New York style of rap. He never wanted to like switch. Like he'll do the music, sit there in the studio, do all these records with everybody, and don't put none of them
So there's
out.
Banks music sitting there before this most recent tape that came out.
There's
Yeah.
there's hits
He got
to me, but he felt like he before all this, he always wanted to keep it New York. He always wanted to keep it that's him. He's like, yo, I got caught. That's like when we be dressing and we always been into fashion. If people found me, this thing just happened. You know what I'm saying? So Banks would buy everything in a Louis store. His room is Hermes to the top.
Yeah.
But then when he go do a show, he's
Got on
wearing
Tim's champion
or
hoodie.
champion
Right,
hoodie and
right.
say, yo, this is what it is. This is my uniform. And I never understood it. I'm like, yo, people go with the time, homie. You know what I'm saying? But
And you like what you like. And
Yeah.
and if you a nice MC, you like what you like. Sometimes we spend so much fucking time worried
the
about what
only-
everybody
the on-
think.
Yeah, you're right. But and that's what I be trying to tell him. But the only thing I'm gonna respect about him, that it didn't take for none of this to go on for him to feel how everybody's feeling now.
Right.
And honestly, in all honesty, it's been so. When I bring him up, I don't bring him up because this is my guy. I bring him up because there's people that been on a New York wave, and it's just the DJs. And this is no offense.
No.
but
We
it's
have
the
this conversation
truth.
all the time.
The DJs took liking to what was going on outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you'll have New York artists that will go to the South
And pop off.
and
French.
pop off over there.
French, I think what? French, Nicki,
The list goes on.
Walker.
Waka. But he actually moved though. Didn't he have to
moved.
move?
Shout out to
move?
Waka.
His
Shout out
mom
to
and them
ASAP.
moved.
R.I.P.
People say
R.I.P.
ASAP.
I don't think
R.I.P.
ASAP
Waka
Rocky.
brother.
ASAP Rocky
He didn't
popped.
go
He
down
went to
there.
Houston.
He went to Houston. He was on.
But he was
that's
making
like-
music,
But he's a
though.
fan
Houston,
of
though.
Houston. He's a fan of it. I don't
That's
have
what
no
popped
problem
him
with
off.
it.
Yeah.
Houston.
Drake too though. He went to Houston.
Yeah.
That's what got him his leverage.
Shout out to Jay
being around
Prince.
JP.
But I don't have, like me personally, I don't have no problem
Yo,
with
open that
whatever
door.
music you make. I just think
Get
no
in
matter
here.
what music you make and who you down with, you gotta rep
Shout
your
Money
own
XL
city.
just
Shout
walked
Money
in.
XL in the building.
What's up, boy? Oh,
Happy
that's
New
what L.A.
This is
Reid make you
organic. I
put
was
them
just
suit
talking about
jackets
this
on.
guy.
Reid cut the check
L.A.
on me,
Reid
man.
putting them suit jackets on.
I feel
LA
honored, man.
Reid.
Shy like the way, Shy's like a fake sneakerhead. You know, he got all the sneakers. So to see Shy coming in the suit and we sitting down with Ebro, Cypher Sounds is here, I think something big about to happen, man.
Yeah, man. Yo,
All
Shabin
these cameras is on. Uncle
Shabin
T
hit
on
me
the
for
cut.
what now? A year about this?
Absolutely.
Building this. I was like, let me know when it's ready.
That's right.
Let me know.
So
And
you-
you know, a lot of times I put, I frustrate people because, I take the position where you're not necessarily supposed to like me, right? Because I'm going to tell you when your shit ain't right. I'm going to tell you when your shit ain't ready and it's not prime time. And that don't make people feel good. But I also, if you really want this, you know what I'm saying, you're going to work for it. Because if everybody get the fuck, it ain't special.
It ain't. This is why it's special for us to be up here. Like I tell you, all the other stations done had us up there numerous times. Sometimes they used to use us because they know that, if we get them to our show, artists is going to call up that we've been in. Like last times already, you had Baby calling up, everybody call, you know what I mean, just to be
They
noticed.
reaching, they looking for credibility.
You know
They
what I'm
need you
saying?
to shine a little light on them.
I mean, I take it all. And I'm saying I appreciate them,
Yeah.
bringing awareness to us too. Because
Yeah.
when they looking and say, well, what Baby want to call in with them on the radio?
Because y'all got the movement.
You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the whole Baby. Shout out to the whole Rich Gang. Shout out to Wayne. Shout out to everybody. But, right now we talk about New York, it's about what we talking about. And like I said, Ebro, the only reason why I feel on it and why, you got to think about it like this. You said, yo, Slow, I would see you and you won't ask me or say nothing and ask for nothing. It just be regular, it just be organic. But meanwhile, Shy will be in your ear. And this is Shy Money Excel, New York City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The chain on the bike. For everybody who know what I'm talking about, y'all know what's up. This guy was behind a lot of things. So
lot
for
of
him
things.
to be in Ebro ear and Ebro see me, he be like, he didn't even think Shy's lying. Like, wait a minute. Like, I see Slow and he don't say nothing. He asked me how I've been, what's going on. But like you said, it's not because I'm worried about what Ebro gonna say, because we come in situations where we can handle that.
Yeah.
We're not people that's gonna be emotional about this. Like, damn, why we mess with High 97, we be with Ebro all the time, we be everybody else. Flex is wearing Slow Buck shirts talking about I'm still in New York right now and going crazy on the blogs. He's pulling up pictures from my Instagram and putting on in Flex We Trust. Shout out to Flex We Trust. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's showing the love, and it's like I'm still not saying, hey, what's up? Yo, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. It ain't because I feel like, yo, Ebro, Ebro be going crazy. Nah, we come from that. We used to we accustomed to dealing with crazy.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
and I
But
think
we just respect what it is. You know
well,
what I'm
because you
saying?
come from a turf and a position where you know that you got to put your work in.
Exactly.
And
like I
ain't no-
said,
and ain't
I'm
no
watching-
gimmick, ain't
I'm
no
reading the
handouts.
book.
No way near handout.
Ain't no handouts. SBOE, the movement. What's the tape one more time?
All we got is us.
That's
We had two. We had dropped the first one
April, and we dropped the second one on Halloween.
on Halloween. We
All right.
working.
So we
got
keep the
another
work
one coming
moving.
out too.
Shout to Slow. Bounce, nice to meet you.
Shout
Bucks,
to
nice
Jewels,
to meet
man.
you.
Shout to Jewels plays a major part in Slow Bucks. Major part.
What's up with his music, man?
We working on that God.
You know,
Willing
people
too
ask
right
us
now.
all the time. They be like, yo, how is it that we can't get none out of Jewels, but the minute he asks, y'all doing something, he's on 3 or 4 records. I mean, that's our family, and he is Slow Bucks. So at the same time, it's like not like he's not doing nothing for himself, because whatever we do for us is we doing it for him, and it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to
I
him.
think
He got the God Willing 2 coming out. He put out another mixtape. It's actually done.
So
You know
what
I mean?
we
He
waiting
been-
on? Let's
he
press
been-
the
he
button.
been-
Let's
he been-
go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, he been working. He just got something. I'm gonna give one away, man. He got something with Fad that's about to just shake the streets up. That's gonna be out probably within the next
About
2 or
his
3
face
days.
is like
Crazy.
fat. He had the
Shout out to
facial
Fab.
facts.
Shout out with the Soul Tape 3. It's actually supposed to be for Soul Tape 3, but they held it and let it get the momentum, and then they're gonna put that one out. Crazy.
I think what you just said, Cypher, was that Bounce's face actually was hashtagging. Just
Yeah,
his face
his
was
face was a literal hashtag.
Hashtag
Fact.
facts.
He was like,
Yo, fellas, thanks for coming by. Let's
Thank
keep
you
the
for
work
having
on.
us.
Let's keep the pressure on, man.
I just want to shout out all the Hot 97 DJs, man. Shout out to Young Child. Shout out to Spinfo. Shout out to Magic. Shout out to all
Yo,
the young...
man, I appreciate you, man, because our young dudes around here don't get enough dap for the
Yeah,
work they
man.
putting in.
And they really outside,
I hear them going in. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of names I happened to my other phone died. I had their names.
Wala.
They've been going.
Yeah,
Wala.
that's the one with the dread.
He been
CeeLo,
going
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. C.
Yeah.
Mr. C had it going crazy yesterday. I don't know what got into him, but he had it going crazy yesterday.
SBOE's the movement. Check out all the music. Grab some of these shirts out here because I know Slow making some bread off these shirts.
They everywhere, man. We
I
did
ain't
it
even,
backwards,
listen,
man.
on the next interview that we do up here, it's going to be about this money y'all making.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
we doing all right.
I mean, I was getting to that, man, but we gonna stay. I gotta
Nah,
stay
stick
tuned.
to the music. Stick to the music.
That's what I just understand. We did it backwards.
Yeah.
I think that might be the new shirt. We did it backwards. Yeah, we did it backwards. You know, people tend to get in the music game. They work hard. They go through the ups and downs, and they make it in this business. And then
they get a shirt.
Then they get their clothing line. Then they get their sneakers.
But you was on to something early because nowadays music don't sell. You give it away for free.
So that's why
clothes sell.
That's why we more passionate. It's not like we just rapping because it's a business. You know how people be like, yeah, I'm a rapper because it's a job. My people rapping because they want to rap. You know what I'm saying? They just want to get that feel. They from the city.
They have something to say.
Nobody don't be in the city like we be in the city. And it's not no shots. This is just the God honest truth.
Yeah.
The God honest truth. Anybody know that?
You heard it from Slow on the Hot 97 Morning Show.